Newman looks deep, has a receiver deep. He has Geyer for the touchdown.
Deflection, there's a chance now for Anoka. Loose and goal!
Butner from 3. That's good. Compliment that. Drives this to right field, but misses it. He missed it. Game-winning run. Big shot and goal! Top shelf. Oh, she blistered that one.
Welcome to At the Half. I'm your host, Dave Washburn. On this show, we'll take a look at some of the other spring sports at Anoka High School. Let's get out of the gate with track and field, a sport that requires strength and skill in a variety of events.
My name is Lauren Springer. I'm a senior this year and I've been doing track for 2 years. I do a lot of relays like the 4x100, 4x200. I'm trying the 4x400 this year, and then I'm also trying a few field events like high jump and long jump.
My events, I do pole vault, and then I'm testing out the triple jump right now. I'm the top pole vaulter on our team, have been for the past 2 years. In the conference, we're always really competitive because of our large numbers. We always have 200 plus kids out for track. So the numbers help us a lot. We have a lot of really hard workers. A lot of people that take pride in each of their individual events. One of the best parts about track is you have 200 plus kids on the team. A lot of them are your friends, or a lot of them are going to be your friends at the end of the season.
I'm Carissa Ellison. I'm a senior at Anoka, and I have been running track since I was a freshman. I do anything from the 100, the 200, the 400, relays like the 4x1, 4x2, 4x4, and long jump. Track sometimes can be a very mental sport because when you're running a race that's kind of harder and you're competing, it's kind of hard to have that mental state on like, oh, keep going, keep going. So I definitely learned how to motivate myself more and also motivate people around me. So I definitely think that will help me later on in life when I'm trying to motivate myself to do something better.
I was a junior last year and it was my very first year of doing track, and honestly it was like the greatest thing ever. I've learned so much from doing it, so even if you were my age, just join.
At the end of the day, there are people that are going to be better than you in a lot of things, just more gifted. But seeing what you can get out of yourself and getting the most out of yourself is really satisfying.
To me, track and field is like a big social event, but it's also very competitive at the same time. I have a ton of friends, and it's just really fun to like run with them and get better each time.
Golf is a sport that takes a lot of skill and consistency. Let's take a look.
Finally have a team where the majority of the players are seniors, and normally it doesn't always work that way. We've been striving to get younger and younger players to start. Sometimes they get a little scared to play golf because it can be a little bit intimidating. But our numbers right now are pretty good. I have 31 girls out. Our campus is usually pretty even across the board, but what I mean is they're all pretty competitive. Some of the teams that we normally look to compete with because they're going to be towards the top, like Elk River. In the past it's been Blaine. Last year was Champlain Park. So we'd like to do the same thing. This year is look at everybody as they're going to be good, and we'd like to keep up with them.
My name is Shelby Sandstrom. I'm a senior. I'm a co-captain of the Anoka golf team, and I've been golfing since freshman year. To be a good golfer, it takes a strong mentality, definitely, and having a positive attitude, but it also takes a lot of practice as well.
Golf is somewhat individual, but because it's such a mental sport, it's really important to have those teammates around you to pick you up. It takes a lot of discipline and mentality that you will always, stay calm on the course, even though sometimes it can be really hard. I think it's a sport that you can play your entire life, and it's a really good skill to have.
It's an individual sport, but we get to play with one of our teammates every single time of our matches. So really we're kind of just trying to keep each other, like, to stay positive, especially with this sport, because as soon as you have one bad shot, it could just ruin your whole round. I would tell a freshman or someone who's thinking about playing golf that it's really fun, and sometimes it can be difficult, but it's just fun to be outside and be with everybody else, and it's a sport you can play when you're older as well.
You can play it your whole life, and even though right now it's competitive, it doesn't always work out that way in life, but it's great to get together with a group of people and play, or you could even play by yourself. I mean, it works that way, so I think that's probably why a lot of them end up going this route. And it's nice to be outside, as you can see.
Well, that's it for this edition of At the Half. Thanks for watching.